Hi, I'm Noah Faust. I'm an electrical engineer here at Lakeshore Cryotronics, and I got curious about what the resistance of this screwdriver I use is. So I went ahead and I took an M81 here, and I've got a BCS and a VM module connected up to it, and I've wired it into our little test box we've got with a few alligator clips so I can easily attach things. And I'm going to try and set up a 4-wire measurement and just see how much resistance this thing has. So I'm going to go ahead and just clip it on. These blue wires are going to be carrying the current, and then these black cables and these white wires here are what's carrying the voltage. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a lot of current because I have a feeling that this is going to be a pretty low resistance, so the more signal the better. And you know what? Let's do a lock-in measurement. Let's give it a sine wave. Let's go ahead and turn that on and go over and let's put this in lock-in mode. I'm just going to let it auto-range and use the default settings, and it looks like we're getting pretty clear signal here. So I'm going to flip over to resistance, see how much I'm measuring. Alright, so it looks like out to about maybe 4 decimals. I'm measuring about 891 micro-ohms. So let's go ahead and just shift this around to make sure it's actually measuring properly. Yep, that looks about right. When I go and put more distance between these voltage measure leads, I get a little more resistance measured. And when I put them closer together, it gets lower. So that seems about right. And it's a 4-wire measurement, which is nice because you can see if I move these current leads, this indication doesn't really change very much. I'm differentially measuring the voltage just between these 2 points where these white wires and alligator clips are grabbing onto the screwdriver. So let me take my ruler and let's try and measure out, see how far apart these guys are. Looks like they're maybe a centimeter or so apart. And we're getting, as I wiggle it around, it moves around a little bit. Let's grab it a little bit better there. Yeah, looks like a little more than a centimeter. We're getting about 630 micro-ohms. Let's try moving a little further apart. Maybe we can get a bit more signal, get a clear measurement. All right, now it's maybe 2.5 centimeters or so apart, and now we're getting 1.4 milliohms, which, yeah, that seems about right. About 2.5 times the 600 microohms we're measuring before, so I guess we can say that it's about 600 microohms per centimeter if you're using your screwdriver as a resistor. Good to know.